Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're going through my January TBR. So we're going to do things a little bit differently this month. We're putting aside Bookoply, we're putting aside the wheels and we're just reading a list of books. Why? Because last month, although I loved doing the wheels, it did put me behind on some of the required reading that I needed to do for book clubs. So yeah, we're just going to read a list of books and we're going to read them in order. So this month there is one readathon that I will hopefully be participating in, and that is the final book support group. That is the 12th to the 14th. It is a long weekend and I would hope to get quite a bit of reading done over that weekend. I am off work that weekend, which is just brilliant, but I do have a lot of other books that I need to get read this month. I would hope to fully participate. If not, I will definitely be reading at least one sequel through that weekend. So I have loosely called this month Clean Slate January. Get caught up with all my book clubs, clean slate after January. Hopefully it works, but there's a lot of reading I need to get done. So let's go through the list of books that I need to read this month. So first off is Red Country by Jo Abercrombie. I need to get this read. This is for the Catch Up Book Club. It was slated for, I think, December and January, so I need to get that done this month. It's not the chunkiest book in the series, but it's also not the smallest. The next two books that I need to read are the Agatha Christie Poirot books that, one, I missed quite a while back, and two, I missed last month's. So they are, last month's is Halloween Party, and then one that for some reason we completely overlooked, and I'd only just found this out last month, which is kind of weird considering it was Christmas month. That was The Adventures of the Christmas Pudding. So I need to get those two read this month. The next one that I need to get read is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Again, I missed this last month. Then send me lots of luck, because I then need to read the next book in the Wheel of Time series, which is A Crown of Swords. It's almost 900 pages long. Please be better than the last one. Then, because that is quite a few books, quite a few pages, I've decided to give myself a little treat and pick up House of Sky and Breath. Again, not the smallest book on my TBR, but it should be quite a fast read considering it's a reread and I loved it. So House of Sky and Breath, bit of a reward for getting through Wheel of Time. Then we jump back to Catch Up Book Club and need to get on Sharp Ends and get that finished. That will put me a little bit ahead for Catch Up Book Club. Then I need to read this month's Agatha Christie Poirot book, which is Elephants Can Remember. Then I need to read Rory Gilmore Book Club book for this month, which is to read a children's book. So for that reason, I'm picking up Charlotte's Web. I also need to get on the buzzword for this month. So for that, I will be reading Once There Was a War. And then another reread that I need to get on this month, if not this month, then early next month, is I want to reread Empire of the Vampire before Empire of the Damned comes out next month. And that again is not the smallest book. That is 11 books that I want to read this month. That is 4,809 pages I want to read this month. Considering how much I read last month, it is possible. I am feeling a little slumpy right now, so I don't know how this is going to go. But if and when I get these all finished, I can then pick up my reward for all of this, which is to read Crescent City 3, House of Flame and Shadow, which comes out on the 30th. Waterstones better have their butt in order and get me that book on time. I want to read all 11 books, all 4,809 pages before that book comes out, so I can reward myself by reading House of Flame and Shadow. What do you think? Do you think it's doable? Let's hope so. What do you think of the books that I'm reading this month? What do you think of what I'm reading this month? Have you read any of them? come have a chat with me. As always, down in my description box you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram and on X. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you really want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave the Crescent Moon, because I will get to Crescent City, House of Flame and Shadow. Hopefully. And I'll see you next time. Doodles.